So, other than taking away absolute privacy, other than their fraud bullshit about how they gave, how they're calling politics as music, in a country which is so cheap, dumb, lives in filth, absolute filth around them, they can only think similarly with filthy mindsets of robbing a human mind, robbing an entire family, making fraud money for years and years, then calling that person mother. Only cheap people with cheap thinking come up with such cheap narratives, and only cheap people enjoy it shamelessly because if they listen to it, they'll be like, ha, 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 they'll be laughing. Wikipedia or all of that fuck, oh, what funny, Nanu, funny, see, this is the thing. This is what I'm saying. This is because cheap money was made from years and years. And if I take this funny Wikipedia idiot and if I ask him to give me his family for 13 years and I'll give the same experiences what these fraud institutions gave, will he accept? He'll run. He'll run like a pig. Okay? These fraud institutions who raised so many pigs, who ate filth, misery, slavery, I mean, basically, they ate misery and suffering of another person, made that into context, made that into money. Aren't they pigs because they eat anything? I want to ask these fraud institutions who gave them the right to take away absolute privacy, who gave them the right to forcefully become mother, who gave them the right to sit inside my house for so many years, who gave them the right to exploit my personal life for their gains. Now they say Swami. This Swami married in the age of 34. If you read his, I mean, I read his book. I think around 33, 34 he married. If he married who he wanted, if he married a Muslim woman, if he married like at the age of 34, if he never went to jail and escaped from being jailed, how the fuck can he decide, or he and his fraud institutions decide my personal life and push me into politics and write, BJP halfway, Congress halfway, and then call me names by using like all hoagie, all this bullshit. They stole. They stole for both political parties and gave them, and they want to fail kid saying mother. I'll ask him one question. If he didn't want to go to jail whenever that Indira Gandhi's time, who are these people to put me in jail? Take away 36, I mean, take away so many years of my life that I've turned 36 right now, and I'm asking for basic happiness. I've not been happy for the last 5 years. So they took off absolute happiness from me, gave fuckloads of happiness to people and easy content. And this fraud who never went to prison is putting me in some mental tortured prison. This fraud army who doesn't know how to live, they're torturing